What is your goal?
My goal as an MMA fighter is to be a UFC champion. I feel like I'm getting pretty close to that, but my lifelong goal as a martial artist is just to train for the rest of my life and become the best version of myself as a martial artist in all aspects of training. And I just want to train for the rest of my life, and I want to die on the mats, even though it sounds pretty dramatic, but that's my lifelong goal.
Sean Brady! Oh my goodness! Sean Brady, are you kidding me? Brady!
I got started in MMA at age 15. I had a friend who was training jiu-jitsu. Me and my buddies went and we did a 2-week free trial, and then it's been history ever since. I've been training since I was 15. I'm 32 now, and yeah, I'm going to be a lifelong martial artist.
I know the question you get a lot is, when do you debut in the UFC? And I know it's not up to you, it's not up to me, it's not up to these people. If it was, you'd be there. It's up to one guy. I want you to look down the barrel of this camera right here and tell Dana White why in 6 weeks you need to be on that Philadelphia card.
Dana White, put me on that Philadelphia card. I'll have over 1,000 people there.
My first MMA fight, I actually got slammed within the first 20 seconds. Luckily, I reversed the guy, and I got a rear naked choke finish in the first round. But yeah, I got dumped on my head, and I definitely won't ever forget that.
That's it.
Brady landed a big shot.
I started MMA because I was looking for something to do. I was in high school. I really wasn't playing sports. My high school new, and MMA was getting really popular at the time. Forrest Griffin, Chuck Liddell, all those guys were fighting, and yeah, it was something I wanted to try out. So my daily routine is I wake up every day around 6 a.m. I eat breakfast at 8:30. I train at 10. Go home, eat. I lift or do a running workout in the afternoon. I come home, eat again, and then I train again at 6:30 at night. So that's pretty much every day. Is usually 2 to 3 sessions, morning, afternoon, and night sessions. The first jiu-jitsu class I ever did was absolutely horrible. I was tired in about 30 seconds, and it was very humbling to get tired that fast, especially being a young athletic kid. Yeah, it definitely humbling me.
Everything looked improved, the wrestling, the cardio, the boxing, everything. You've just beat a legend there in Gilbert Burns. Is there a name that you want next?
I mean, obviously I want someone in the top 5, but if not, me and Ian get the same manager. Lloyd, run that.
Congratulations on an outstanding performance. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Sean Brady.
My worst moment in my career was when I lost to Bilal in Abu Dhabi. I was 15-0, but it turned out to be the best thing that ever happened to me. So it was the worst thing in my MMA career, but it was the best thing in my personal life, which translated into my MMA career to be one of the best things that ever happened to me. So yeah, there's always beauty in the struggle.
Oh, that'll do it! Undefeated, no more! Remember the name!
My advice for kids that are trying to become fighters today is take your time and don't do too much, but be consistent with what you're doing. If your training isn't consistent, you're never going to get anywhere, but make sure you're smart about your training as well. You don't want to overdo it, especially at a young age. So yeah, just stay consistent with your training. The advice that I would like to have received when I got started was pretty much what I was just saying earlier, is stay consistent with your training, which I did, but more for me was not to overdo it. When I was younger, I would do a lot of training, probably too much and unnecessary stuff, which led to injuries. So yeah, not to overtrain, that would definitely be something I wish that people told me when I was younger.